Well, congratulations, Gary, a thumping win.
Yeah, great win, and very pleased for everybody, you know, at the club. I think that what we've done today, no disrespect to Dartford or Welling, we had opportunities in them games where we put the game to bed in the first 20-25 minutes today, really. We should have done that against them, but I think that it was lined up really for somebody to get a thumping if we got a good service into the penalty area and played to our strengths. And you know, being fair, we got off to a great start, and we changed it around a little bit, changed the formation around a little bit today, and I think we caught them a little bit cold on that. And I think that they caused us problems. The same, you know, John, the long throws and that, they caused us problems. They've got a lot of big players in the team, and we got some good goals. But you know, as soon as we scored straight after half time, I thought it was a time that we could relax more, and we did, and got more goals and played some very good football, and we could really express ourselves. And I think that, you know, the Kingfield faithful were entitled to see that and enjoy that, and I think they should have went away here today, and a very good crowd, just under 1,500 on a day where it's not stopped raining since early hours this morning, shows you know, the support and the togetherness of the football club on and off the pitch.
And Gary, you talked about us perhaps getting that little bit of luck, that little bit of the rub of the green, and we got that today, didn't we? Where, you know, Dover had 2 goals chalked off. We got perhaps a slightly fortunate penalty, but we really took advantage of that today.
Yeah, we have, and you know, I say Chris Kinnear's a very good manager. They've got a good side down at Dover. You know, they've got the punishment today. We experienced it 2 years ago. It's not a nice feeling, but you know, I'm sure that hopefully for Chris and Dover they bounce back the right way. But it is about us, John. It's about us, and I set out 10 points from 15. The first 5 games we've got 9 out of 15. That's solid. That's 5 games unbeaten, and when I think that the consistency at the start of the season is very encouraging, to go on top of the last 25 games from last season where we were very consistent. Now we've gained those players who were on loan last year, with the new players we got in at the club, and the solid players we've had in the past who've been there for the last 3 years with me and Steve Thompson at the helm. But we've certainly got things going in the right direction, yeah.
And Giuseppe Sol, you fetched him in today, and he scored 2 goals and led the line very well, didn't he?
Done very well, Jez, you know, done very well. Jez is a good player. You know, Jez knows what I want. Jez has got to be consistent, John. You know, Jez has got a lot to offer this football club. He's a great club man on and off the pitch. You know, he's one of those players that you talk to him at the end of the season, 30 seconds, he signs a form. You know, he's a woking boy, and very pleased for him. You know, he got a very important goal against Dartford here for us. To equalise and gets a point that night, and of course he's got 2 today, and we're probably a little bit unlucky, and he snatched at 1 in the first half just before the stroke of half time. He could have had an hat-trick, but you know, Scott's got 4, he's got 2, and there was other people out there who contributed in a big way, and as I say, big 3 points for us.
And next up, Wrexham away, probably the first really big test that you'll have faced this season.
Well, you know, I'll say yes in one way, John, and that's not being disrespectful to the other clubs. I would probably turn around and say that, you know, apart from Macclesfield, really, you know, they are the only real established club that we've really played in going forward at the moment in this season in the conference. But, you know, it's a game we look forward to. It's a game where we're going to go out there and have to work very hard against a strong Wrexham side, but we will go there with confidence, that's for sure.
Lovely, thank you very much, Gary.
Cheers, John. Cheers.